Hello guys, I just wanted to talk about a guy I watched when I was like a teenager, a real idol on YouTube. He might be the first guy that ever I watched on YouTube, like play this game and stuff. It's kind of funny that Blizzard actually added in a thing here on the text right here on my right hand side. It says briarback quills, a handful of loose quills from the local briarback quill board used by their alchemists to brew potions with a strange effect. Hobbs might be interested in these. I actually remember like Hobbs. He was a paladin. He like pulled all the Scott Monastery on his paladin. He was like 62. This was way back in like the Burning Crusade, prior to like I think it was like well you still leveled in Burning Crusade, the ending of Vanilla World of Warcraft. I watched that guy, and this item right here is like I think this item right here is like dedicated to World of Warcraft Hobbs. It must be because there isn't anyone else I know that is named Hobbs besides a guy in Outland also named Hobbs. Uh, but that's just what I wanted to talk about. Like a guy called Wolf Hobbs. He pulled the Old Scarlet Monastery. And while I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about something for the 15th anniversary of World of Warcraft. Like, well, I forgot. Is it really the 15th? I have to see the events. Gonna be the 14th, right? Yeah, I think it's the 14th anniversary of World of Warcraft this year. I think if it's the 14th anniversary and you put in like Briarback quills like and dedicated to Hobbs, I think really the only solution there is like in the November when they celebrate the 14th anniversary of World of Warcraft, they should put in like Scarlet Monastery, the Old Scarlet Monastery, you know, that you can run the Old Scarlet Monastery and visit like and get a weapon like the Ravanger and stuff. I just want to show you the Ravanger while I'm at it, just because this is dedicated to like World of Warcraft Hobbs. It's like if you put an item in that, you know, you have to dedicate a weapon and the gear to Val Hobbs. You know, you can't really dedicate anything else. I got the Skull Monastery, the old Skull Monastery gear on my warrior. I actually formed it way back when the still was viable to get. I think you can still get a transport in I don't remember. I think you still can get the transport in Darkmoon Fear for like 10k gold for plates and stuff. I just want to show you. Oh, it's kind of sad. Just change this. Why? Like, I'm gonna put a video about this weapon, and on that video I actually have that what this tooltip does, because the Ravanger was a really cool weapon, a really cool weapon. You know, this weapon right here made you do like blade storm, like whirlwind, like this, but you spin on place. But it's kind of sad that this is like actually a level 60 below. It must be hot fixed. Sad. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you this. This weapon right here is really cool, and this whole Skull Monastery set is really cool as well. And for my wish on I wish like they should just celebrate like Skull Monastery and Stratholme and like Shulomons, like there's so many good dungeons that you should just bring back, like Dire Maul, the old Dire Maul. Imagine that on level 120 for like 1 week or 2 weeks. Like you can run the forepath of the old guys and you hear like Herod screaming, "Oh, Blade of Light," you know, and you get like hyped and he's killing your whole team and you know like oh. And even visiting the Old Scarlet Monastery library and you see, oh god, I really wish Blizzard did that. It would be so hyped. I wish they did like Skull Monastery for this anniversary. You know, you have vanilla hinting. You know, they hint vanilla World of Warcraft, and they hint like Hobbs in the game. Like he's like pre World of Warcraft, like vanilla World of Warcraft. you know. And if you hint something like that, you should also hint that you're releasing like those dungeons for like, and you can run on Excel 60 as well, you know, on 120 like for 1 week because of the anniversary thing. You can get gear that looked like vanilla gear. It would be like so cool if they actually did that. It would be really cool if they did that for the 14th anniversary, you know. Anyway guys, I just wanted to talk about that. I'm gonna put in this video what this weapon actually did, the Ravanger, because I have a video about it before they hotfixed it. It's kind of sad that Blizzard hotfix stuff like this. It's like, why? But anyway guys, see you. Have a good day. Oh look, here it's Brooks again. Looks so funny. Like you couldn't even move in this. This is the OG. I wonder why Blizzard removed the spell effect of the Ravager, like on the Whirlwind. It looks so. Oh, it's so cool. This is like an OG moment in World of Warcraft. OG moment of Scarlet Crusader. No, but back to the topic, guys. I wish for the 14th anniversary, I wish to like be a PvP, like all the way over here, where the Scarlet Monster is. I wish there was like a raid or something, like we can go raid and you get the Scarlet Monastery gear, you know, and everything is like, oh, you know.